So the sun's up, it's getting nice. I'm gonna go paddleboard around here. We're right in Biscane Bay. That's the park right on the tip there of Key Biscayne. And I can't remember the name of it, but we're gonna check that out before we get on the way back up. So today we're gonna continue evacuating the Keys on our Hurricane Ian mission, bringing the Whitby 42 back from the Keys. So we're in the cove here at Biscane Bay Park. I forget what it's called. This is where everybody hangs out with their boats. At night, this is a bar. It's called the Cleat. It's right on the peninsula here. Pretty cool place. There was a lot of people there last night. We didn't make it here. If you look over there, there's one of those mega yachts. The captain makes some fillets. Looks like tuna to me. At least that good piece right there. We might use it as bait.
No.
We might eat it. So if you're not into sushi, we're gonna also cook up a little bit of a fish breakfast. Here, do a little flash fry in the pan. It's gonna be delicious. Maybe put it on a bun. We'll call it a fish sandwich.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to try the sushi straight from the depths of the ocean.
Pretty fucking good. That's not bad.
If you like tuna,
that's fucking good.
I don't know why you wouldn't eat that. Unless it's full of some sort of ridiculous amount of chemicals or something. So look, we're sauteing the delicious bonito in butter. Everybody likes butter.
Everybody likes butter.
That's about 360, 75 degrees. You can tell by the color of the butter. It's still yummy and it smells delicious. This is what I like to call the soy bonito dog. I just invented that. You can pick it up anytime here at our restaurant, Biscane Bay. So that was the story of the bonito fish. It's over now. So we got a super yacht over here, just parked next to us. Check that thing out. How cool is that? Miami in the background. There's also a couple of, that catamaran, also very nice. Captain showering. That's how he does it. It's 10 a.m. We're getting on the ocean. So if you guys have been watching all day and saying, I gotta have that shirt, you can just click below and you can buy it. And then I make money off of you. Before you raise the anchor, you're gonna wanna take the safety latches off. Always a good start to your day. Otherwise, you don't get the anchor too far up. So we release that and then we let the anchor do its job. Here we go. That is where we had our anchor. Now we're gonna put these latches back on just so that while we're sailing, the anchor doesn't go down. And we're off on another great day of sailing. The adventure of Hurricane Ian. Now I can feel the winds of Hurricane Ian right on our tail here. And so we're gonna rush out there. Should be, you see where that line of clouds is? That's what we're gonna race right up the whole coast there, and we'll be home in just about 10 hours. On our right, we have Stiltsville, which was a good place to go during the Prohibition. It's still a good place to go. Whoa, a duck of some sort. Oh, I'm really good. So there's those houses. They're right out here in Biscane Bay. And I guess there used to be like speakeasies in there and stuff, and then somehow they're private now. Let's get a little closer and see. Stiltsville. So this guy is on a bike paddleboard. He's biking across Biscane Bay. I think we got a get in a little closer on this. So if you decide you don't want to paddle, you can always just bike, I guess. What do you guys think about this? Is that normal? So on our left is the Lighthouse. It's in Boulevard State Park. There's also a couple of restaurants, food truck, and bar that you can go to. It's really pretty cool. You can park your boat there for $8 for the whole day, or you can moor it in their little thing
For free.
for $20, or you can park on the outside like we did for free. Boulevard State Park, overlooking Miami. The captain puts up the sails. It's going up.
Do another 10 degrees.
So, port. The captain entrusts me in hitting a button 10 degrees to the left, port side, while he flexes his muscles up front. So we got the day started. We set out our fishing lure. We're gonna catch something maybe.
Hey, for sure.
Somewhere in this vast ocean is a fish that wants our lure. It's time to put up the mizzen. We got the captain at work. We're headed into the wind. We're gonna go out about another mile, and then we're gonna hang a left and go straight up the coast. We'll see how that works with our wind plan. In the meantime, we'll put up this sail. We're passing by the world famous Miami Beach, right over there. Miami Beach right up there. We're gonna go right up the coast. We're going from the shallow waters to the deep waters coming up here. We got, as you can see, it's pretty see-through right here. But then we're gonna go right off the edge into darkness over here. It gets a little deeper. I think we're going out to that. You see that line right there? That's probably where we're going to. So we're out here sailing. We got wind in our sails. Check it out. The sound of water passing us by. We got the fishing pole set up over there for when the fish jump onto the hook, because that's what they do out here. Quick vacation. Over here to our left, we can see a giant metropolis called Miami. Passing a fishing hole here out in about a mile out off of Miami Beach. These guys doing some fishing.
What kind of fish?
So we get a good view here of the coastline. I want to look quick. Hold on, let's zoom out. So we got a good view of the coast all the way from Miami Beach, all the way up here to Sunny Isles, North Miami Beach. The captain states that Boulevard Inlet is right here, in between that big building and the green. We'll get a little closer to that and see if we can see any boats sinking.
I used to jump off that bridge as a kid, 12 years old.
Okay,
All over beach.
all over beach, right? Right.
Bridge right here.
This is one of the craziest inlets in the country, world maybe. Lots of folks have issues getting in and out. James used to jump out there as a child and ride the current out to the rocks.
Or the ocean if you got swept past the rocks.
And then swim back. Or don't swim back.
Well, we knew how to swim. We were in shape.
Florida children. All over inlet. Over on the starboard side, we have a little storm that formed. You can see the rain out there. Luckily, we will not be interacting with that. But it's amazing. We've come to the point of the day where we have adult refreshment. Captain drinking water, of course. Passenger not drinking water, of course. So we're passing by Fort Lauderdale, making our way up the coast. You can almost see the Hillsboro Inlet ahead. Boca Raton, you see that pink thing in the far distance? That's the Boca Resort. We're hitting some good speeds. We're over 7 knots, using the wind. So we're getting near the Hillsboro Inlet. You can see the lighthouse up ahead. We're gonna go right in there. The captain has turned on the no smoking signs and the plane is now ready to land. So we're getting close to the inlet. You can see the lighthouse right here. We must go between the poles.
Hillsboro Inlet Bridge, Hillsboro Inlet Bridge, inbound sailing vessels sailing on the Western. Roger that.
So we made it through the mouth here. We're just getting in. Seems to be pretty smooth sailing. Nice little place to stop over here in the cove. Always a good time waiting for the bridge to open. Getting sucked in by the tide. Boats running into us. Dredging equipment over there. People watching on the side. Newlyweds.
River.
I see that. That one's pretty. That's that guy. Check it out. The captain has successfully made it through the passageway onto the next bridge that guy slowed us down to get to.
Yeah.
So we're back into the big boated areas. This is the Hillsboro Mile right here. The big houses right over on the beach. Boats parked along the side of the river. I found the missing link. Now I just gotta find the keys.
That's just the intercoastal house. That's not the actual house.
Okay, we made it to Hillsboro Boulevard. They're going to open up that bridge for us real soon. We're just catching the 6 o'clock bridge here at Camino Real. We missed the other one by just a couple of minutes.
This one's opening late now. Thank you.
The world famous Boca Resort, now the Boca Raton, undergoing some renovations, it looks like. This boat has so many people on it. So we're here in Lake Boca. This is where all the cool people hang out. Hang out with the little sharks and stuff. Making our way across
Meadow Park.
Palmetto Park. No. Palmetto Park Bridge.
Dude, this park has been closed like 2.5 years for somebody.
Super modern, just finished. Not much going on in there. They're built for the flood. Look at how high that wall is. This house is pretty interesting. This is the Spanish River Bridge. Just opening up for us. Sun is almost setting. One more bridge before we make it to our destination. Spanish River Bridge. We're nearing our destination. We got one more bridge, Linton. The sun is nearly going down. Look at how beautiful that is. We have reached Delray
Island.
We're in Highland Beach. I got it.
This is northbound sailing vessel, sail on, requesting your next opening.
This is Linton, you can sail on.
Correct, sail on.
I need your height, length, mean.
Height is 53, length 42, beam 13.5.
Copy that.
Look at that. Captain, we have made it to our final bridge. The Linton Boulevard Bridge. At approximately, what is it, 6:30?
Yep, exactly.
Making it through the bridge. From here, we can almost see our dock.
Right? About a mile.
We are here in Delray Beach, pulling into our slip. A beautiful evening on the water. We beat the storm.